Hey there, it's Tree Sprite, and today I am taking you along with me on a brand new project I've started. Um, I recently realized with the recent Pokemon Presents that the next game is coming out very soon, and I kind of wanted to do something more in depth than what I normally do to prepare myself for new Pokemon games. Um, I basically want to kind of make a journal of my journey in this new Pokemon game, basically. Um, but I decided to start it a little bit early. I just got these notebooks off of Amazon. And I've slowly been filling them with basically what's happened since that direct came out is that I realized that I had to buy another Pokemon game. I was still hunting for Shiny Gimmighoul in my Violet game that I started when it came out, and I don't want to reset my hunt for Shiny Gimmighoul. So I ended up buying Pokemon Scarlet, just so that way I could hunt these basically treasures of ruin that they're releasing. So basically, this first bit is everything I've caught in order to like beat the game. So when I first started this project, I didn't know I was starting it, but I found a shiny Quaxley back in like June, the beginning of July, and basically I had an extra because I was hunting for shiny Quackwaval, so I ended up with an extra. So we got shiny Quaxley. So I named shiny Quaxley to Sweet Pea. He is quirky and he likes to thrash about. I still think shiny Quaxley is really cute. I'm sad I don't have like the exact colors that I'd like for him in this project, but it works for now. And then I basically started this project, and I don't really know a lot about competitive Pokemon, but I'm good at shiny hunting. So a lot of the builds I look up are just like people that are good at competitive Pokemon. um, but then I ended up finding a shiny Flareon from an outbreak. I still don't have most of the evolutions. Like, I basically have just 62 Pokemon left to hunt in total across Scarlet and Violet. I'm not sure if that's counting the shiny treasures of ruin or not, since I just now released shiny hunts for that. But yeah, I found a shiny Flareon, and then I wanted to fill more of my decks, so I kept hunting. But shiny Flareon, I met on the 25th. Shiny Flareon named Lark. He's also quirky and has good perseverance. So then I hunted for Scatterbug, just because I happened across the outbreak. So Scatterbug, I found the first form, Sunny. This one is lonely, and it takes plenty of siestas. And then I filled out the rest of the decks. So we got shiny Spupa. I named this one Tinker. He is docile and alert to sounds. And then I wanted to use the shiny Pavilion in my playthrough, but honestly, I didn't really use it that much. But this shiny Pavilion, her name is Twinkle. She is docile, and she's somewhat stubborn. That's all that line that I found. And then I found a shiny Palmy. I already have a shiny Palmy, so I didn't really record myself, like, evolving it or anything, because, I already have it. So, Shiny Palmy, I named Cheddar. She's careful and scatters things often. And then I happened across a Hoppip outbreak, but I needed Skiploon, so I captured that, intending to also use it through the playthrough. Didn't use it that much. But he's named Jupiter. He's serious and capable of taking hits. But that is basically everything. I also found a shiny Cubchoo. But the thing is, I also already have a shiny Cubchoo, and it kind of it made me mad that I found it, and I ended up trading it away because I don't need another shiny Cubchoo. So somebody in the world has my shiny Cubchoo out there. These are the only Pokemon I really hunted. The Pokemon I ended up using the most was Sweet Pea that I evolved into Quaquaval, Lark, that's the Flareon, and then Cheddar, the Palmot. Yeah, I just had so much fun replaying Scarlet and Violet, because it's been a long while since I've played them. But the next episode of this series, I will be probably going into what I hunted while looking for the different shiny treasures of Ruin and what I'd need to fight those. Spoiler, I had to hunt something to defeat the first one. The second one, I've reused that Pokemon, so it shouldn't be too difficult. But there's some outbreaks that are extra easy to catch shinies for that I don't have, so I might hunt those. I'm still trying to finish my hunts in Ultra Sun and Moon. I wanted to catch Poipole and Naganadel, and then Typenol and Silvally. I'm still hunting for those. Still haven't finished those. I have shiny Poipole, do not have Naganadel or Typenol and Silvally, so I still need those. I'm also on the side, just hunting for whatever in Pokemon X and Y. I've already defeated the game in X, but I'm thinking it might be fun to try and finish Pokemon Y for the first time, because I bought this copy used, and X was my childhood copy, I guess you could say. Even though it was I was a teenager when I started playing X and Y.